reliable 100% fiber internet kaya ang sarap maging tambahay with Red Fiber.
Department of Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi withdraws on Friday, June 24, the separate libel and cyber libel complaints he filed against various Philippine media outlets over publication of the Malampaya deal. In a media statement released on Friday, Cusi executes an affidavit of desistance with the Taguig City's prosecutor office to retract the complaints filed in November 2021, saying, quote-unquote, the filing of cases was precisely brought about by the hurt feelings from unverified actions or words. The complaints were filed for stories published about Cusi and Duterte campaign donor Dennis Uy facing a graft complaint over the disputed Malampaya gas field buyout. The cases were filed against Rappler, ABS-CBN, Business World, Philstar, Manila Bulletin, GMA News Online, and Business Mirror. Family, friends, and allies of the late former President Benigno Noynoy Aquino III gathered together in a solemn Holy Mass to mark the first year since his passing. The gathering was held at the Church of the Jesu in the Ateneo de Manila University on Friday morning, June 24. Present during the Mass are Aquino's sisters Balsi, Pinky, Viel, and their respective families. Key opposition figures like outgoing Vice President Leni Robredo, Senate Minority Leader Franklin Drilon, Senator Kiko Pangilinan, and former Interior Secretary Mar Rojas also attend the gathering. At the end of the Mass, Aquino's eldest sister, Balsi Aquino Cruz, thanks all of those who joined the Mass in person and virtually. Ateneo de Manila University President Roberto Yap also says Aquino will always be remembered for serving the Philippines with honor and dignity, and announces the endowment fund named after Aquino has raised 50 million pesos, which would fund the Ateneo education of several scholars from outside Metro Manila. The #FactsFirstPH Coalition is awarded Most Innovative and Impactful Collaboration at the Global Fact 9, an annual international fact-checking conference. Rappler accepts the award in Oslo, Norway on Thursday, June 23 or Friday, June 24 Manila time on behalf of #FactsFirstPH. IFCN Director Baybars Orsec says the coalition was unique in the sense that it brings different stakeholders from the Philippines to combat mis- and disinformation before the Filipino elections. #FactsFirstPH is a coalition of around 140 news organizations, civil society groups, business organizations, legal groups, coalitions, and research groups dedicated to fighting disinformation in the Philippines. A bipartisan package of modest gun safety measures passes the U.S. Senate late on Thursday, June 23. This, even as the Supreme Court broadly expanded gun rights by ruling Americans have a constitutional right to carry handguns in public for self-defense. The Senate bill, approved in a 65-33 vote, is the first significant gun control legislation to pass in 3 decades, in a country with the highest gun ownership per capita in the world. The U.S. also has the highest number of mass shootings annually among wealthy nations. The modest bill's most important restraint is to tighten background checks for gun purchasers convicted of domestic violence or significant crimes as juveniles. Sotto misses his lone career shot of becoming the first full-blooded Filipino NBA draft selection after going undrafted on Thursday, June 23. But there's still hope for Sotto, as teams may still sign him to a rookie deal or a 2-way contract at any point before and during the 2022-2023 season. Sotto also has a standing 2-year contract plus a 3rd-year option with the Australian National Basketball League. Pegged as a long shot to be drafted in this year's pool, Sotto still garnered interest from the Orlando Magic, Sacramento Kings, Indiana Pacers, and Portland Trailblazers.